Fing stood up slowly while raising his hands and turned to face Xavier. He looked him up and down, a smile forming on his face. "You know, I thought you were dead." Xavier kept the pistol leveled at him. "I get that a lot." Fing nodded. "True, but most people who cross the Silver Wrath are never seen again. I heard you both went into the desert in America, but only one came back. Forgive me, but when I first heard this, I assumed it was the Wrath." Xavier shrugged and uncocked the pistol. "I have to admit that was almost the case, but it turns out I still have a few lives left after all." Fing smiled at Xavier and let his arms drop. "Ha! A few more lives left? What is that worth in our line of work? I mean, are these even lives? We carry out jobs, we get paid, we use the pay to have some fun, then we're right back at it. What's the meaning of that? What's the purpose?" Xavier stared at Fing. He hadn't expected him to be the trigger man. Their paths crossed many times over the years, and they even shared a few missions together. He laid the gun down on the counter beside him. "You know, Fing, I used to think that way, just one job after another. After a while, all that death weighs on you. It gets hard to carry it all. Some days, it's all you think about. The guilt people like us carry is quite the burden. I don't think that way anymore. These days, I think I can use my knowledge and skills to make a difference." Fing grinned. "Make a difference? Make a difference? Ha! Now that's something." He threw up his hands and shrugged. "Now the cog thinks he is going to change the wheel. That's something. After a lifetime of death, you think you can make a difference?" Fing scratched his chin for a moment, thinking it over. "If you can, good for you, but I don't see it. So tell me, Xavier, what kind of difference do you think you can make in the world?" Xavier shrugged his shoulders and checked his watch. "Well, for starters, while we've been talking, the prince has already come and gone. So there's that." Fing turned and glanced down at the plaza, where even from this distance you could see the crowd starting to disperse. "Well, that might be true, my friend. But you see, he wasn't the intended target. You were."